Whoa, unbelievable. The Atlanta Falcons pulled off an insane shocker against the Buffalo Bills. I mean, where do you even start with this? Atlanta came in and literally tore apart Buffalo's defensive line with sheer determination, but also some strategic brilliance, right? Tyler Algier's early touchdown, oh my goodness, set the tone. And from there, the Falcons just dominated ball control like never before. They absolutely outplayed the Bills, racking up 443 yards to Buffalo's 291. Insane, right? The time of possession? Massive. Over 31 minutes. I'm not going to lie, it was a masterclass in tactical execution. And think about Bijan Robinson's wild 81-yard rush, the emotional drive behind that play. So if you're as pumped as I am about this stunning victory, make sure to subscribe, because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Stay tuned, folks. So let's dive into Bijan Robinson's electrifying performance in this game. And honestly, where do you even start with that 81-yard rocket of a touchdown? Listen, this was the kind of run that just takes your breath away and probably makes you rethink everything you thought you knew about defensive schemes. Robinson's ability to spot that ever-so-brief gap in Buffalo's defense was nothing short of extraordinary. I mean, he basically juked past half the Bills before they even knew what hit them. What makes this even more impressive is that he wasn't just a flash in the pan on one play. No way. His average of 11.3 yards per carry over 19 carries is, let's be honest, insane. Against a team like Buffalo, which is known for its often solid defensive front, that's saying something huge about Bijan's adaptability and skill level. And don't even get me started on his role as a receiver, bringing down 6 out of 8 targets. This guy's versatility is redefining multi-dimensional play, easing the pressure off his quarterback and spreading that Bills defense thin. It's moments like these that make you wonder, how high is this kid's ceiling really? The future is bright for Atlanta with Robinson playing like this. But hey, here's the thing about the Falcons. It wasn't just an offensive masterclass we witnessed. The defense, man, they stepped up in ways that just took your breath away. Seriously, D'Angelo Malone, what a player. That interception he pulled off was just a perfect example of reading the game like a book, frustrating Josh Allen and halting any momentum the Bills were trying to build. Think about it. The psychological impact of a play like that can't be underestimated. And let's not forget about D. Alford, who was just everywhere. His interceptions and relentless quarterback pressure, that's some next-level dual threat. He wasn't just a menace in the air, but also in the ground game, rushing Allen into mistakes and forcing turnovers that Atlanta capitalized on. The Falcons' defense wasn't just good, it was game-changing. 4 sacks. You could see Allen was rattled, right? They exploited the Bills' offensive line and shut down scoring opportunities with clinical tackle execution. This sets a new standard for their defense, showing they can take on top-tier offenses and emerge victorious. That, my friends, is championship-caliber resilience. And speaking of challenges, let's pivot to the Bills' side, because honestly, they face their own set of struggles. I mean, let's dive into it. The Bills, despite their reputation as a strong team, found themselves struggling, especially in those crucial moments of the game. Josh Allen, usually sharp, was uncharacteristically off his game this time. He ended up completing just 15 of 26 passes for 157 yards, which isn't too shabby, but those 2 costly interceptions really hurt. You know what I think it boiled down to? It felt like miscommunications, and the constant pressure from Atlanta made him second-guess his throws. And it wasn't just on Allen. The defensive line had its moments too, but allowing that whopping 81-yard touchdown by Bijan Robinson, that was a gut punch. It exposed some serious holes in the Bills' defense that they just couldn't patch up on the fly. So maybe it's time for a strategic rethink, be it beefing up the O-line or tightening the defense. But what do you guys think? Was it just an off day for the Bills or something deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's chat about it.